everyone. Welcome to episode shit 2. I'm here. I'm the big man who I'm the invisible guy. I'm here with the one and only.
He's talking about me.
Yeah. Returning.
You wanna?
Shut the fuck up.
Guess the flavor.
What flavor
Guess
is
the
it?
flavor of
Is
my
it?
Jolly Rancher.
If it's grape, I'm gonna hang you.
I got some bad news for you.
You piece of shit.
It is grape.
I hate you.
Grape is sometimes the best flavor. It doesn't even matter what candy. At the time, it's the best flavor.
Yeah. Sexy here for his first appearance. Silver, the furry.
Fucking YouTuber now.
And
He's got the most money.
Yeah, he's got the most money.
I saw that.
Yeah, he
came
has the
back
most
and
money.
saw that. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we all said profile pictures, and I said I'm gonna do a webcam.
Austin's like,
I can do one better.
Hey, Austin, did you by any chance load my gun while you were here?
Yes.
That's why the second I picked it up, I realized that the firing pin was already out.
Oh boy.
What the fuck?
And our the last man returning for episode 2 is Cow. Senor Cow.
Is that famous YouTuber Mr. Cow?
We made that joke in.
It's an honor. It's an honor. It is an honor to be here with
Truly.
you. Okay.
Truly.
You want to sign my taint?
Oh my god.
Oh, guys, I think he's dead.
Who's dead?
I can't say the word I was gonna
In
say.
35
I was gonna
minutes,
talk
my
about
best
a-
of 2023 up.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Thanks for the advertisement.
Yeah, I'm invested to see. How long is it?
Give it a little smoot.
I hear the Minecraft music in the background. It actually is really nice.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
No. Keep it on. Keep it on. It's background audio. It's actually so
Okay.
nice. So how long is the 2023 video?
how long? What?
How long is your best
did?
of what? Shut. How long is the video?
How long is the video, Grayson?
I ask him one question and he doesn't respond.
Audio.
What?
Yeah. How long is the fucking video?
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah. We
Yes.
were able to hear you before.
long?
How long would
is the fucking
I was answering you. You couldn't hear me. It came out to 58 minutes.
That's not bad. I'll sit
Fair.
through and watch it.
It was me really cutting out like a lot of clips that I thought I would want to keep in, but I didn't want it to be really long, so I kept it under an hour.
Yeah.
So if I really wanted to, I could have made it like an hour and a half long.
Even like the movie.
And then next year it'll be even longer because I plan on uploading more.
Yeah. And you can take clips from the pod, too.
The pod.
No.
The pod, as in like where peas come out of, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. It's just a 2-second clip of a pea.
That's it? That's the entire video?
goes from like Call of Duty, GTA, Call of Duty again, Red Dead Redemption, P.
I feel
Red
like...
Dead Redemption.
I feel
as in pea, as in like pod, as in like where peas come from, right?
I feel
Yes.
like if we did do a best of, it would be 2 seconds, and it would just be the pea pod. It would just be a picture of that with the foghorn sound effect from SpongeBob. I think I have it. Hold on. It would just be that instead.
That's not it.
I couldn't find it.
No, yeah.
But yeah. So I had a plan. And I thought this would be really cool if we did this. So every 5 episodes, we play a game.
What
Okay.
kind of game?
Just any game.
Okay.
Can it be Honeypop too? Double date?
Is it a cross?
You know what?
platform game?
Yeah. No, because we could all watch the person play the game. The thing is,
Oh,
like, but we're still it's still a pod, like we're still commentating over it. But we just play a game. It could be like Lego
We all
Fortnite.
heavily judge the person.
We heavily judge them if they suck, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
We like make them stress out.
My playthrough of
Stress him
Honeypop 2 anyways. It
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
yeah, we just play that game for like 2 hours.
Have Aiden play like a FNAF game or something.
Dude, that's what I want to do. That's
Just,
like every 5 episodes
him
we
off.
play like a certain game. I'll play like a horror game or something.
Austin, did your head itch by any chance?
Yes.
But
Dumbass.
I really
I saw him scratch his head.
he did. I did see that too. But that's something I really want to
I'm
do
not watching the thing.
because it would spice it up, you know.
Can we spice things up in the bedroom? What?
What?
Huh?
If you
Huh?
bring if we could finally switch positions and I can. Yeah.
I hate just staring at Austin's fucking YouTuber.
Keep your tongue in your mouth, dirty.
So,
fucker.
sorry if I
God.
do. If I.
Oh.
Don't show me again. I'll kill you.
I'm not trying to.
Derpy all of a sudden. He just went.
You know, I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna refrain.
I did a DNA test and I got my results.
Are you Martin Luther King Jr.'s child?
I am 1% African American, yes.
See, I feel like that's just everyone now.
Yeah, everybody's 1% African.
I feel like you go around.
Everybody can say the N word. Is what I'm doing.
I beg to differ. You know.
So guys,
I saw that. I saw the 1% Congo, and have you seen that
1%
one?
He jumped with joy. He leaped 10 feet in the air and he was like,
Meme where it's
yippee!
like the mute guy and the guy unmutes him with a remote and he's like, I can say it. I'm gonna say the N word.
no, I've never
I
heard,
don't
I've
think I
never seen that clip.
don't think I've seen that clip either.
Not once.
It's such a funny.
I think
it's
you're
called,
just racist.
Frank the Mute. Look up the meme Frank the Mute and you'll understand.
No,
That was my
no,
reaction.
Grayson, you can't make me. Can't make me.
I'm 17% German.
That wasn't
At least I'm
surprising.
pretty sure.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Why is that? That, huh?
Why is that? Because you've mentioned that you're German.
So,
I'm 22% English, 42% Scottish.
You should. Have you
6%
considered ending
Irish.
your life recently? Because like being English kind of sucks.
I know, I was really disappointed with that.
Is there any
In
French? Is there any
22%.
French in there? Any French?
I'm not French, no.
Oh, you're a lucky goose.
Boy, got close there.
I'm 17% German, 7% Norwegian, 1% Congo, 0% Sweet. I don't know why. Oh, because it's comparing my mom's DNA with my DNA, so it just showed. Never mind. 5% Welsh.
This guy likes having sex with sheep.
Yeah. Well, hang on. Hold on. No.
No.
What? What?
Well,
What?
42% Scottish. Just a little unfortunate.
Oh my god, this guy's literally Macbeth from hit Shakespeare play.
shut the
Oh,
fuck
boy.
up.
17% German. I'll take that. W for me.
I'm
W.
I'm 50% Aiden.
You're 50% Aiden?
Yeah.
I thought you were
Whereas the other half
100%
is in
Aiden.
me.
What?
I
What'd you say?
get, what?
I didn't hear what you
What?
said.
What?
Nothing.
This guy's a homosexual. But that's
Oh.
not a bad thing, guys.
I didn't even
We
say
accept that.
No, it's a terrible thing. You're right.
we don't like gays here.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
Hey,
Great
I'm
start.
just saying, Austin, you of all people don't have the right Alright, you are just as cringe.
I'm pretty
And
sure half this
blue
group is
pill.
homosexual.
Yeah,
What?
you can't say anything about gays. You're literally a furry VTuber.
Except you can't say anything about gays
Hey.
when you've just had sex with me. You're like the Senate
Yeah.
congressman. You're like the congressman, the fucking like they complain about gay rights and stuff like that, but 2 seconds later they're having a gay orgy in the Senate room.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Kind of
I
comparison
can
is
say that I am, in fact, a senator. Vote me, Florida
Giuseppe's
senator.
over here like, I didn't know I was here.
I didn't know about the gay orgies before I got in there, guys. It's just like,
You can see the ball
Vote
gag
for
like
senator.
marks on his mouth.
just like Joe Biden.
No, you see like cum droplets dripping out of his pants.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He's leaving around a trail.
This is a terrible start.
This is awful.
Vote me, Florida senator.
Vote today.
Monetize because we don't have to worry about becoming demonetized.
Yeah, we ain't making no money ever.
We weren't making money anyway.
Never,
But
not a chance.
My feet stink.
What?
Next topic,
Did
please.
somebody say feet?
what?
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 No.
Giuseppe the type of MF to like feet.
Except it's the type of MF to jerk off to men.
I don't understand what it is, but feet make me uncomfortable. I have the opposite of a foot fetish. I do not
I
like
feel
feet
like-
at all.
I feel like most people
Prove
do.
it. Prove it. Put your face in my feet and try not to get hard. Exactly. Impossible.
What?
Oh, I would like
That's what happens
to.
when you
I
add
would like to
Giuseppe
file
to
a
the call.
complaint.
You like to file a complaint, huh?
I'd like to file a
Formal-
complaint
a
to
formal
our
Feet
HR.
complaint.
make me uncomfortable. I don't know what it is, but feet and nipples make me uncomfortable.
Feet
like that
and-
Batman
feet and
movie where they added
nipples?
nipples to the Batman suit.
What?
Feet and nipples, they both make me uncomfortable. Nipples make me uncomfortable. And
Now,
feet make
now,
me
Grayson,
uncomfortable. I don't like
what
them.
if there was titties behind the nipples?
Now that's okay. That's good. That's good.
The double standard.
So it's just-
with
Unless
today's
they're
society.
like pepperoni. I don't like-
Well, I hate
like,
to break it to you, sweetheart,
cut
but that's
a
the
salami.
norm nowadays.
I hate to break it to you, that's women, bro. This guy does not talk to women.
No, I do not.
All right.
But,
So, You hate
Like the
you hate
Batman that
male
they added
nipples.
to-
I think this guy is like discriminating severely against the nipple variety.
Yeah, how do you go to the beach and like keep a straight face?
just don't stare at nipples.
Huh?
you go to the beach and you don't stare at nipples.
Nope.
That's like half the experience.
He's over here like, dude, see your ways.
My nipples are down here, buddy.
His chest, and it's not even not even a woman that his chest that he's looking at. He's just staring at a dude's nipples. He's set there.
My nipples are down here, buddy.
Fucking hate you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, like the
You love me.
Batman suit that they added nipples to. That was such a terrible design choice.
That was such an awesome design choice. I think it really added to the Batman character.
I think it really added to man's character when they
Man,
gave us
New Earth
something.
update added nipples to men.
No way.
Men can now breastfeed.
Alright.
Men can now breastfeed.
Being a single dad is so hard. Having to breastfeed with our cock.
What?
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa there. Whoa there. Whoa there.
All right, that's enough for
Whoa
me. That's
there.
enough for the podcast for me.
Guys, I think the podcast is over, actually, right here. I think the
Yeah.
podcast just permanently ended.
That was not what I thought the audio was gonna be.
Alright, guys. Let's discuss. Fortnite lore, alright?
Now, are we done talking about weird shit?
No,
Yeah, we're discussing Fortnite lore, alright?
my CP
Oh.
collection. Club Penguin.
Okay.
What?
Dude, I'm
You meant Club Penguin, right?
If the
Are you-
Deezer shit takes off on the internet, that
We're
clip is gonna
done.
bite you in the ass.
I'm gonna
Yes,
bite it.
sir.
I'm gonna bite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat it back in the ass. No, why has
Oh.
Vine Sauce been banned on Twitch? What did he do?
Who?
Oh, I see why.
What? Austin's banned on Twitch?
No, Vine
Me?
Sauce.
What do you
Who's
do?
Vine?
Vinny Vine Sauce. Apparently, he didn't realize that they took off the like not safe for work stuff, so you can't do stuff like that. So he did. Apparently, he did an animation, watched it, and it was slime girl doing suggestive things.
Oh.
Who the fuck is Vine Sauce? If you don't mind me
I know
It's
who
asking.
that
Vinny
is.
Vine Sauce. Have you never heard the name?
Hold on.
Heard
Let me
that
do
name
some
either.
googling.
What is the name? Vine Sauce?
Yeah.
No
Luigi,
ad
did
blockers.
you shit yourself?
Can I shit myself?
I'm quoting
Dude,
Vine
I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
I'm not-
I've never
It's
seen
like-
this guy in my life.
Okay.
That might have been for Skeletor's drill, though.
I'm not gonna forget the setting on Opera GX where my keyboard sounds like farts.
What?
Bunch of fart noises.
Yeah, and guess the
Got
flavor for Jolly Rancher I'm eating right now.
If it's
Dick
grape, if
flavor.
it's grape again, I'm gonna kill you.
It's
Oh,
not grape.
this
I've
time it
gone
was
through like
grape for
3
real.
Jolly Ranchers. It's not grape.
Blue raspberry.
But you don't like.
Nope, you got one more guess. One more guess.
Watermelon.
Cherry.
You're a bitch.
Shut
Just
up,
like
idiot.
or some shit.
Twitter trending is so lame. You click on the trending tab, it's all just sports. Nobody cares. Give me
yeah.
something interesting.
Football! Football!
Cared in,
Football!
Football.
Y'all ready to talk about some good old fashioned football?
Gee, hell am I?
Football!
All these
Football!
sissies today. And more Harvey.
I have zero interaction with football.
Kansas trending. Oh, sports. Okay.
No,
I work at a fucking golf
Um,
club, alright?
that's a good
Don't
point.
care. Didn't ask.
Fuck you.
Man, you seen anybody get an epic birdie lately?
A birdie? Like golf?
Yeah.
No. The holes that I was going down, no one was golfing.
You're
because
going down on holes? What?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of a thing that I had to do.
Giuseppe's going down on holes confirmed.
Yeah, talk to your mom about it. Oh, dude. Oh, you must feel so fucking stupid right now. You must hate yourself. Oh,
She doesn't date midgets. I keep telling you this, but she doesn't date midgets.
I will actually murder you in real life.
She doesn't date.
I feel like
people who
Stephen-
can be legally classified as a midget.
Stephen
Alright,
Hawking would
Giuseppe,
hate
I'm
that.
Sorry.
Stephen Hawking would
What?
hate that.
I hope you overdose on Benadryl.
I don't take
Tell me. Did anyone see the Epstein papers got leaked?
Flight
the
records?
list, the flight
Yeah.
logs.
Austin, you mind explaining why you were on Epstein's
Yeah. Why were
Island?
you on there 5 different times?
I can explain.
Austin went there 5
Yeah.
times.
Then start
Weren't
explaining.
good enough.
Start explaining.
Why
Hey,
did-
get your ass
Why did
back
it?
here.
Okay. Why did it say that Epstein was
What the
asking,
fuck?
and
What?
you replied you liked seeing the midgets twerking next to Stephen Hawking.
What? What group lore did I miss out on? What the
It's not
fuck?
group lore.
Where did
That
this shit come from?
Well, the new group lore is that Austin has in fact been on
Epstein's Island at least 5 times.
I can explain.
Why
Explain,
were you
man.
on Epstein's Island? He's right behind you.
Yeah.
Get explaining, brother.
How about
What the fuck?
God?
What the fuck was that?
Guys,
Bro,
what if I
guy-
told you I have a gun? Hold on, let me go
ascended.
grab it.
Dude, he pulled an Epstein.
Bro,
He's on the
I-
ceiling
dude.
now.
Hold on. I loaded the gun, guys. I'll fucking shoot him.
No, dude, he already
I
pulled an
meant
he already
ascended.
pulled an Epstein,
Okay,
bro.
okay,
He's on
okay,
the ceiling.
And he's back.
All right, you ready to explain yourself? Why were you on Epstein's Island?
it was a nice October evening.
Did
Or before you
No.
continue, was the buffet at least like good?
Did you
It was
meet Michael
wonderful.
Jackson?
They had
There was
crab
all you could eat.
rangoons.
There were so many children.
They had crab rangoons. I think they're
You know what?
justified
Never
with
mind.
whatever they
Never
do.
mind. You know
Yeah.
what? There we go.
I get it.
Exactly.
The fucking I
You
get
do
it.
too.
Guys, I don't think Bill Clinton went there for anything bad. I think he went there for the crab rangoons.
I think everyone there went for the crab rangoons.
They just didn't know about the pedophilia.
Yeah, they just like some things can be looked at like later.
But
Yeah.
when you have
Oh my
crab rangoons, that
So Austin, you went to that island 5 times for crab rangoons.
yes.
Every time was for
This
crab
is so
rangoon.
fucking stupid.
Every time I hear crab rangoon, I always think of Far Cry 4. The intro. I don't know if you guys have played that game.
No.
I have not played Far Cry 4. Is crab rangoon in the intro?
It is in the intro. You basically you're going to this country to like spread your dead mom's ashes or whatever.
Oh, okay,
And
I
you
know
get
that one.
stopped by the leader of the country, and he's wearing a
Okay.
pink suit. He's played by I think it was Nolan North, and
Yeah.
he takes you to, like palace or whatever because he for some reason knows your mom and he liked you, and he's like, hold on, I'll be back. I gotta go torture this guy. And you stay here, try the crab rangoon, and then leaves. At that point, you're supposed to like leave and like start the game. But if you stay there, you can get the hidden ending where he comes back and is like, "The crab rangoon's right. It is pretty good, right?" And you just spreading your mom's ashes and leaving. That's the end.
So
of the game.
when you leave, if you leave, what happens? Like, what are the? I want to know the lore of this game. What transpires to you overthrowing a country's leader?
Because the guy is kind of an asshole who's like he literally kills a guy in front of you because he's texting at the table. He's like texting at the dinner table. He's like, "You fucking asshole!" He just kills him.
Okay, but do you like meet a rebel group or something?
You get broken out by the rebel group who like is attacking the fortress as you're escaping. But I mean, you kind of get the idea that the dictator's an asshole anyway. You know, so you don't your idea is kind of like, you know, got to get out of here. I mean, Giuseppe, you might like try and fucking join his army or whatever. Be like, you know what, this guy's
No.
actually got a good idea.
I mean, if they have crab rangoons,
Yeah, they have crab
Crab
rangoon.
rangoon.
All right, I can't. I think I'd help him. It
Do
doesn't
the
matter
rebels
how.
have crab rangoon?
no,
Giuseppe would run
Exactly.
into the rebels
they're
and be
offering
like, "Come on,
cookies, not
you
crab
should join us."
rangoons.
Yeah, cookies are not as good as crab rangoon.
Yeah,
Giuseppe would run into the fucking rebels and they'd be like, "You should join us." His conditions would be like, "Do you guys have crab rangoon?" No.
All right,
Well, then
I will.
Fuck you.
I will sell you government secrets if you give me 3 crab rangoon.
It's like the
Oh
that one
my
dude on
God.
TikTok with the fucking.
Aiden, how did you get
socialists.
this information?
I'm
Stuart Little was on Epstein's Island. He's on the client list.
they call me Jeffrey Epstein.
What?
Not for the reason you think.
Only Jeffrey Epstein. Wait, hang on, guys. Wait, hang on.
Whoa.
Wait.
Shit, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something and I forgot.
What if Beast Boy from Teen Titans Go turned into a gorilla and said, "Ooh, ah, ah"?
Oh,
How'd
really?
you feel? How'd you feel if he did that?
Well, the one Pongo in me would be offended, you know, because that's like.
Well, I'll have you know, gorillas don't make that sound. That's monkeys.
I like I'm slightly toned out of the conversation.
talking
You
about the
can't
differences
call
between
them that
gorillas and
anymore. They
monkeys.
have rights now.
What the
Oh
fuck?
Now.
my god.
I'm talking about the animal, fucker.
I know they have rights. You know.
No,
What
they
did you think I was
don't.
talking about?
They're not part of a civilized anything. They are actual animals.
What did you think I was talking about?
I'm gonna go back to being toned out of
I
this
don't fucking.
conversation.
You know what? I'm
I'm gonna let you guys ruin
maybe-
yourselves.
I'm gonna murder Grayson one of these days.
What do you think is going to be in that hour of Best of Mr. Cow 2023?
God.
What do you think
Just,
is gonna be in it?
just blatant racism.
I've already ruined myself. You can't get canceled if you don't give a shit.
Can't shit if
I-
you don't.
I
can't
have-
can't
I have a
shit if you don't
career.
fart.
I have a career, unlike you, Mr. Cow.
What's your career?
Your mom's a
At
cow.
being a server at a golf course?
Infantry.
Oh. Yay!
That kind of requires me to have a good social standing.
Don't care, didn't ask.
Fuck you.
Yes.
I'm gonna
I
make
know.
sure to bring up your name to the therapist on base.
Okay. You know, this Grayson guy seems to be the root of a lot of your problems. You should probably cut him off.
What do you mean he's right here?
But he's a famous YouTuber. He's got 36 subscribers. He's not famous.
Guys.
You don't know what you're talking about!
It's 83. You correct him. It's not 36.
Actually.
It's 83.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
It's the rat.
Oh shit, I accidentally... Sorry, I was fucking with my gun, and I realized
That's
that
what I was gonna
I took
say.
it apart again.
Fucking your
Hold on.
God damn it, Joe.
No, I was fucking with my gun, and I realized I took it apart again.
Hey, why'd you give me Fallout New Vegas?
Oh,
Just randomly.
Because it's $3.
Fair. I've already beaten the
It's an
game.
amazing game.
And
I'll...
you now have it again.
Okay, I guess I'll beat it again.
I'll beat it again.
I guess.
Don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's Fallout New Vegas.
True.
That is very true.
Sleep with Benny.
I'm gonna sleep with your mom. But yeah, I want to slightly go back to the original thing of us playing games on like every 5 episodes.
mean-
Cause I feel like it'd be so interesting because we have the little talks in between, and then randomly we just all of a sudden it's a game and it's just Lego Fortnite. We run around for like an hour, 2 hours, and then come back and yep, okay, what's up to that bullshit.
Good enough.
I feel like we should record each perspective too, but that would involve a lot of editing, and I'm too lazy to do
And
that.
they would be difficult.
It'd be difficult, so we'd probably just record whoever.
Here, guys,
Whoever's
I know
recording.
someone who we can get to do all the labor.
Please. Please, no.
I honestly.
And
I beg of you. I'll do it, please.
That's,
Hold on.
see, I don't like
might have
torturing
fucked up my
people.
gun.
I mean,
I support torture.
I can email you my recording.
Email? What are we, liberals?
What? How do you expect me to give you my footage?
Mail.
Mm,
You want me to mail a fucking thumb
yeah,
drive?
can you...
Yeah.
And shit.
This is an envelope.
Fuck! I fucked up the firing pin.
Damn it.
No, like, not fucked up. I just got something that I gotta get out because I tightened it
I fucked your ass.
incorrectly. I just gotta get it out. Nothing's, like, broken.
I'm gonna put
Unless I fuck it up more.
I'm gonna put it in.
What if I like mailed you a thumb drive with that had writing on it? It said gay porn.
You
Oh,
know,
oh.
does it have the video on it? Like the one I need?
It's a gamble. It could have the footage, but it could also be what it says on it.
Hmm.
Could be celebrity feet pics. Could be gay porn.
Can you send me that my way?
The gay porn. All right.
Yeah, the gay porn, not the celebrity feet pics. Speaking of celebrity feet pics, I got my gun working again.
What?
The fuck does that have to do with that?
Everything.
Where's the correlation between the two?
So much correlation.
Giuseppe, look
I
at
just
No
realized that the reason it wouldn't unscrew is because the trigger wasn't pulled down. I had to hold the trigger while unscrewing it because that's how the fucking guys who made it had it function.
Cool. Sounds safe.
Yeah.
And
Well, if you're taking apart your firearm, you're not gonna have bullets in it.
well, yeah, you know, it's gonna be unloaded. I know. I'm not fucking stupid.
And the best part, my favorite part about this gun is that the safety, like, it turns off the second you lift the fucking bolt.
Cool.
If you lift the bolt, it just turns the safety off again.
Is it that are you talking about the rifle that you're trying to get those rounds for at that Shields?
Yeah,
Did you really
With the
try
Carvana
that?
rounds?
I just wanted to know.
It's like, hey
He
guys, you
loo-
can
he loo-
have 6.5
He
Carcano.
looked around
Yeah,
for
do you
him.
have
He looked
6'5"
around for him, and
Carcano by any chance?
he even asked a dude if they had the Carcana rounds,
And he
then
said, "Fuck
Aiden
no."
holding his fucking Fortnite Nerf gun is like, "Do you guys carry rounds for these?" And the guy's like, "I don't know, that might be too high of a caliber." So he walked away. You know that
It's
guy
a-
was like, "This fucking idiot."
That shit was so
Oh my
funny.
gosh.
Yeah, that was where me and Giuseppe like geeked out, was in that shields and the gun section, because there was all kinds of cool shit over there.
Yeah.
God, the guns are so overly expensive there, but that's fine.
Yeah, but like they have all kinds. Like I saw a lot of shit that I don't really see anywhere, but they had a huge selection.
I want a gun. I want another gun. I want to buy another gun.
That's something that I want to do. Is when I'm of age, I want to start like a gun
Imagine
collection.
not being
Mainly
of
like World
age.
War
What a
II.
fucking loser.
Yeah, what a loser.
You can't buy pistols or any other rifle. You can only buy a hunting rifle.
No, I can buy
Fortnite-
anything.
Fortnite
at a
reference.
Single shot. I can buy a shotgun too.
Yeah.
Shotgun too. Congrats.
Yeah.
I can buy a
Buy a
shotgun,
shotgun and a
rifle.
bolt action.
Yeah,
Can't have a
that's all I need.
pistol or a rifle or anything interesting.
What do you
I
mean?
have a fucking rifle.
Yeah, I do too.
You have to have you know what I mean. I meant like an actual like an AR or something like that. You know.
I mean,
I
Austin
have
owns
one.
You have. You know what? Shut
You
the
have
fuck
to-
up. All right. You know what I mean. When
Yeah,
I when I
the
when I,
looter.
wa- what I'm
I
wanting to do is,
literally
like,
picked it
collect,
up
like, World
today.
War II era weapons. I don't care.
Yeah, you're allowed to have those. It's the 21. I'm pretty sure is because
Only for
can be,
handguns.
Did you just
is,
upload
can
the
be
video?
concealed.
Only for handguns?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought it was
because
for
it can be
other-
concealed.
Okay.
It's
I
concealment.
thought it was.
My cock is
It was
concealed
for other shit.
in
I
your
thought it had to
asshole.
be like other.
See,
I thought
there's
18 was,
zero
like,
possible
hunting
chance
rifle
that
and shit like that.
there's zero possible chance I can conceal this rifle on my person at any given time.
Your
Shove it up
asshole.
your ass. Not that hard.
This thing will come out
Dude,
my mouth. I think it is. Hold on.
Shove
I wanna
that
get it-
8-foot.
Hold on, I'm putting it in my ass right now.
Let me test.
No, I'm trying to see. I think this gun is like 4 feet.
Giuseppe's like, oh, hold on. I'm trying to see if I can shove it up my ass. Hold on, give me a minute.
I think it's
If I
like
try it
hold
with
on.
lube.
Like it's a long gun.
Oh shit.
It is almost my fucking height. It's a
Oh,
couple
so
of
it's
feet
like
off.
4 feet?
No, I wouldn't say it's 4 feet.
4-foot gun? That's crazy.
It's
You said it
smaller
was
than-
almost your height.
I'm not 4 foot anything.
Oh, so like 2'6".
I'm not.
I will kill you.
It's gonna be hard for you to kill us when you can be legally classified as a midget.
Jesus Christ!
It's hard when you have to climb a mountain to you to slap me across the face.
This is some next tier level bullying.
You know, you're talking to someone who actually has a gun in their hand at this very moment.
Okay.
My
And I
brain
can't.
would be
A
on the
gun that's as
wall.
tall as you.
That sounds
You
like
literally have no ammo.
me.
Oh yeah, that's
That
right.
too.
It doesn't matter. I'll scour every gun store near me to find a close enough cartridge that I can mend to work. It only has to fire one time.
Oh boy.
You need to stand on an apple crate to reach me, dog. I think I'll be fine.
Shut up! You look like Mr. Beast.
You're gonna be like the
You
dude,
look
the
like
midget
Mr.
from Pirates of the
Beast.
Caribbean with that shotgun. How he, the blunderbuss. How he fucking shoots it. He gets sent back like 7 feet. It's gonna be
This
you.
is the shit that I signed up for the military for. This is who I'm defending.
Yeah.
And I'm
This
proud
is
to
the
be an
for your
American.
service.
Where at least
These
I know
are the
I'm
people.
free.
I signed my life away.
It's a good thing you'll need a step ladder to see out of your foxhole.
I'll fucking kill you.
Yes. You won't have to worry about being shot. in
I
the
hope
head.
I hope they draft you so I can use you as a human shield.
Your
I'm the
bedroll's the
last my
size of a
bloodline.
Ziploc.
I'm the only man. I'm the last of my bloodline,
my
so
God.
they can't draft me.
And they can.
They can't.
Just have a kid right now.
If you're the last of your bloodline, you can't be drafted.
Have a kid right now.
No, go fuck yourself. It's the only reason I'm not having kids is so I don't get drafted.
No, you're not
Oh,
having kids because
I almost said something that would have been really bad.
So, guys, what's your opinion on raspberry iced tea, Arizona brand?
I don't like tea.
If it's Arizona
your
brand,
shot.
if it's Arizona brand, you got me.
I hate tea.
I-
I mean, like,
I hard
Arizona
fucks with
raspberry
Arizona.
tea.
I fuck with you
Arizona
heavy.
raspberry tea is pretty good.
Do not
Exactly.
send me
Fucking
that
exactly.
gift.
Like,
I
I
fuck
don't
with you
like
heavy.
tea though. I just don't like tea in general. That's really the only kind of tea that I would actually drink. It's the Arizona raspberry one. But I don't think I'll ever go out of my way to buy it.
I do. I go out of my way to buy it because I love it so much.
If I like open up the fridge and
I don't
see
buy
it, I'll be
prostitutes
like, oh, shit,
and I
cool,
eat them
and
a
I'll
lot,
drink it.
so I don't go on my way to buy dead hookers.
What?
What?
Huh?
Excuse me?
Huh?
So how's the weather up there?
I fuck with you heavy.
Stop.
Giuseppe, he wasn't talking to you, alright?
I fuck with you
If he
heavy.
was talking to you, he'd say, how's the weather down there?
Jesus Christ.
Hold on, I'll send this to you too, Mr. Cow.
Hey, Giuseppe, at least in like a house fire, you'll be fine, because all the smoke will be above you, you know?
Yeah.
Because there's that, like,
Very
foot
true.
of space.
Some next level.
I fuck with you heavy.
There's that foot of space, no, oh. Alright. There's that foot of space where, like,
Yeah.
there's no smoke.
You can't
Gone,
stop,
know?
drop, and roll, though, because you might fall between the cracks of the tile.
Butt
Yeah,
cracks, more like
that'd be
it.
bad.
I'm gonna start smoking crack and it's gonna be all your fault.
Oh, hey, my video is now up. Nice.
I love Raven Team Leader.
Yippee.
He's looking at the GIF I sent him.
I'm gooning the gift you sent me.
Hold on, let me do
You just
one
see
more.
Austin's right arm start shaking violently.
Hold on, I'll send it to Austin too.
God, what am I gonna look at?
Raven Team Leader, my
Austin's like,
beloved.
what do I have to jerk
Oh,
off
you
to
God.
now?
Send it
Yeah, I
to
fucked
No.
with you heavy.
times.
No.
I fuck with you heavy.
You think there's an r/Raven Team Leader like Rule 34?
Are you? You know what?
Dude, there is. Why is there 10,000 members?
What?
What the?
Holy shit! Someone modded
The fact
this.
that you're on. The fact that you are on.
Why is it like half of it's like really shitty, the other half is like Picasso level art? This is I what am I looking at?
Bless me. Somebody bless me. Say it.
No.
Easy
Somebody.
blessings.
Why
Somebody.
does she have like
Thank
human skin colored like
Gesundheit.
it alternates between like she is the suit that she's wearing and she's a human underneath. I
Did you look
What?
up? Hang on. What did you?
Don't look up.
I'm scrolling.
Look at porn right now.
Giuseppe, I'm scrolling and I found the I fuck with you heavy gif. And they said, anyone know who animated this?
He's like, I gotta.
The top comment is yeah.
Yeah.
That's all the
Just
comments.
spinning.
I'm a helicopter.
There's three different subreddits. What's the top of all time? This shit's whack. I already have the thumbnail idea for this one, and it's gonna be awful.
So we got me and Aiden, and I guess technically the whole group if we're counting the Deezer channel.
Okay, if
Is
you
anybody else wanting to start like content shit?
I mean, technically, I have a channel. I haven't posted to it.
You have,
in
yeah,
years.
you have a
I
channel.
do
I've seen it.
too, but I've removed every video I've made, and yeah,
What did you upload before?
not anything worthwhile.
Can I know?
I need to
Am
go
allowed
through
to
my
know?
channel and start and kind of clean it out, like
Cleanse it?
private certain streams and shit.
Are you gonna private the ones that I call you sexy in?
No, none of the like more recent shit. But I mean, I don't know for sure to be honest
A
with
lot
you.
of the racial slurs, a lot of the
Yeah, a lot of the
gooning.
Get rid of them.
Well, if you do that,
Yeah.
you're gonna get rid of every video on your channel.
Fuck, you're right. Every
I
video
get
I'm
this.
racist
I get it
in,
because this guy's racist.
deleted. Get rid of everything where I'm racist in. My entire channel just like disappears.
Just delete the channel entirely.
Yeah. You look
Grayson
it up.
goes
You're like, huh? I wonder how many videos he had to delete. You go to you look up my channel. It's like no results for.
Your social
channel
security
is
number has
gone.
been cleared. You are no longer a United States citizen.
You don't
are
even
gone
exist
from existence.
anymore.
He fled the country.
Entire channel is just gone.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
Alright,
what a nice smile you have.
thanks.
Yeah. What big
You look-
teeth you have?
You look scary as shit. I would not let you around my kids. Oh my god.
I guess you could say we were in him.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
I'm gonna kill myself. I'm leaving.
I'm gooning.
What?
He said he's gooning.
Well, we did. So the reason we didn't like record this earlier, by the way, is because I was at a charity event. Because I'm awesome like that.
What charity
Fuck,
event?
you
Supporting
actually care about people?
the local communities.
Okay. Cause I know NHS was doing Feed My Starving Kids recently. I don't know if you're going to that.
No, I was supporting.
You're in NHS?
I was supporting basketball
No.
or football. A bunch of. It was like a football tournament, for kids, like high school or like junior high kids, and I went there and gave out a bunch of free stuff. I was a big promoter, so.
You're such a good person.
Grayson, you are not a
Thanks.
good person.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
The real contradictions here, you know.
Yeah.
What the dog doing?
And what if we played League of Legends?
Oh,
I'm pretty sure I'm like
Mid-podcast.
I the last time I played I streamed it. I was gonna play until I won a game because I'm still on this losing streak. I was gonna play until I won, and I ended up just leaving mid game because I was playing Lilia. I wanted to play Lilia because Lewis told me to play it, and I was playing her, and the fucking enemy jungler was a 5-stack, and they said, "Oh, they locked in my champ," which I didn't know they were gonna play. Let's all go cringe characters and let's just gangbang them. So I'm constantly getting harassed, and my team's flaming me because I'm getting jumped by the entire enemy team. And so I just left the game. And so I probably have a penalty.
And
I left on a bad note. That's all I'm saying.
hey,
I don't
I
play
need.
League of Legends.
What's
So I have
it?
no clue
I
what the fuck
got
you're
my
talking about.
new new Akali skin. I'm trying to try her out. Every time I get into a game, it's always some fucking loser. First thing was they played fucking Nico,
Oh boy.
so my life was hard.
I'm hard.
Shut the hell up.
Oh.
They were playing a ranged champ, which I can't fight against.
Story of my life, dude.
And then they played fucking. The next person was playing. Fucking. What's her name? Kaisa? I think it's Kaisa. The girl with the floating swords.
That's Aurelia.
Oh, okay. Is it?
Yeah.
It might be. But I fucked her up, alright, all game. And then I get fucked up by one time by the jungler, and now the fucking Aurelia has so much levels above me, and I just cannot win anymore.
She had the top lane scaling, bro.
I get killed one time and I cannot win ever again.
It's one of those segments in the podcast where like it's like two people who understand the topic that are talking.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
yeah, it
The
kind
other
of
ones are
Yeah,
like
yeah.
just silent.
Yeah, hush up, boy.
Yeah,
The
that's-
men are talking.
that's what,
Okay.
The
top
men
lane.
are talking. Meanwhile,
Wait,
you're
let's
talking
go
about
on.
fucking
Let's
League
go
of
on. What's
Legends.
going about the new guys? Shut the fuck up. The new guys that they're adding, the fucking Spyro the Dragon.
I
What?
I'm not excited. I personally
it's an
think that the fucking
ADC, so
dragon
I'm like, oh boy, it's gonna be fun.
another one. Oh wow.
It just looks like
It's gonna be broken. The second they're in the games, they're gonna be so broken.
look at Austin covering his ears. But
It's just like every new character that's ever been added to the game, it's gonna be broken.
the Hawaii wasn't broken.
It's different.
Your mother.
I don't I've never seen someone play them.
Exactly. They weren't broken.
He is such an unappealing
Also,
character.
Ethan plays him.
Huh?
Ethan plays him.
Ethan's a loser.
Okay.
Well,
But the one I'm excited for is the new Noxian person. Forgot their name.
I think she's gonna be a top laner.
It's a Noxian. They're all top laners
Oh,
or mid laners.
Oh, but she's a woman, and we need more women like that. I'm tired. I'm tired of the cutesy same face model, e-girl appealing females in this game. I want a big muscular woman to throw rocks at me.
I have a question.
Yes.
Ask away.
Is there any actual difference between the lanes in that game?
Yes.
Yes.
Big difference.
Like what?
Okay. Let me just describe
The
them.
character
Okay. Let me just
Okay.
describe them. Are you a pedophile?
No.
You're not a top laner. Okay.
Last time I checked, no.
You're not a top laner, okay? Top laners like kids. Do you want to kill yourself?
Most of the time.
You might be a jungler.
Bot laner. He might be a bot laner.
No. We'll get the bot lane. That's jungle. You may be a jungler, okay?
Okay.
Are you either the most respectable person or the most douchebag person in the world? Do you alternate sometimes? Are you just like are you an awful human being or are you like or are you like
I'll ask
alternate
Giuseppe.
to like yep
You're an
that's
awful
actually
human
really
being
funny because
sometimes.
he plays mid lane.
Yeah, I play mid lane.
They alternate
I'm a
between
great person.
the great person and an awful human being.
Hey, when I'm an awful human being, it's because the other mid laner was an awful human being first, so it just rubbed off on me.
Yeah. Are you a spoiled brat?
I don't think so.
No, he's not.
You're not a bot laner. And are you an e-girl?
No.
Then you're not a
Yes.
support.
Hey, I played support once.
Yeah,
It was six
Now-
supports, so it was a little
and
different.
you're an e-girl.
Now I found a major issue with everything you just told me.
What's your major issue?
That still hasn't like described the difference between the lanes.
No, that was exactly the differences.
Okay, so the differences between the lanes is what kind of
Clearly,
character you can
weren't
play
paying
there.
attention.
Yeah, clear. See, Grayson got it instantly.
Yeah, but is there
It
anything
was a
actually
simple
Do
explanation.
you
different?
like
Yes,
kids?
it's which characters you can play there.
Oh, you can play any
Are
character
they
anywhere.
restricted to certain lanes?
No, you could play fucking
So what's the point?
There's
good
some characters that are
'cause-
multi-lane.
because some characters suck in a different lane and other characters are
Aren't the lanes the
Bullshit.
same?
No,
no.
like the reason mid lane is the way it is because it can be ganked from two different ways.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense, but like between bottom and top, is there any real
So
difference?
the top. Okay. Let me actually describe it. Top side is more of a 1v1 lane. It's you and another person just beating the shit out of each other. It's like a boxing ring up there. And sometimes a ref tries to step in, but they can't. That's the jungler. The jungler goes around the entire map, looks at everyone, says, "Fuck, I can't do shit." And then as soon as they go farm the jungle, they get complained at. So then they're like, "Okay, let's go gank the lane," and they just run in and help the other person in each lane. Mid lane, they're able to get it's kind of like two wizards fighting with their big staffs. Sometimes they punch each other, sometimes they shoot stuff at each other, and you can get jumped at by both sides of the lanes. Okay. And then bot side, it's like a 2v2. It's two retards fighting each other basically. And then there's
Yeah.
supports who are just babysitting basically. That's the gist of the game.
So there's no real difference.
Yes,
Yes, there is.
a real difference.
It's two.
This
top
guy is
side
so
top side is
stupid!
a 1v1 and bot side is a 2v2.
But they're not required to be.
They, if you want to win, they kind of are.
But they're mirrored.
Not exactly.
No.
No, they're slightly different.
That's what I was
new
trying to ask.
topic.
Is are they the same?
You got to be more specific than that.
New topic.
Grayson's so tired of it.
Let's go back to League of Legends.
No.
That we're still on it, dick ass.
Yeah, you're still on it, dipshit. The fuck you mean?
What if I load into a game of League of Legends?
Kill you.
I have to wait through a queue. Or not a queue, a suspended timer. So.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter.
Also, I'm
Hold on.
I'm okay, but anyway,
What time did we start?
we're encroaching 54 minutes. Do we want to end it?
I don't know.
It's up to you guys. I feel like we haven't talked
it's-
about much.
it-
We
Yeah, I
talked
feel like we
Well,
haven't
because
talked about
because
anything.
last time we sat there for like an hour and 30 minutes talking about me and Grayson kind of sold the show just talking nonstop about content creation.
Well, to be fair, the other two was Andrew, and he never talked.
Well,
and
Andrew doesn't
Christian,
do
he was
shit,
in a
yeah,
fucking
Christian
car.
was-
Christian wasn't even there.
Christian was
barber.
yeah, he was in the
Christian was
barber
in a
shop at
barber.
the time.
He was in a barber shop for half the fucking episode, and then was in the car for the other half, and then just barely joined on his PC.
As soon as we ended.
What did we talk about?
So
All right, guys, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
okay.
What if we all track down the man who made the art for Fizz and beat him to death?
Art for Fizz?
Fizz, as in the character from.
Fart on jizz.
I think they're talking about League of Legends again.
Because I hate the character Fizz so much.
When you shard out his jizz, make sure you look out for these colors.
League of Legends. We're off of Legends, god fucking games. We are no longer talking.
When you shart out his jizz.
Speaking of video games, what would you guys say is the greatest video game of all time?
Fortnite.
Borderlands 2.
So we got Fortnite and
It's
Borderlands 2.
I'm not
I'm
even
sure I talked to
joking.
you about
It
this.
might be a Fortnite no competition, dog. Because what game can you get fucking Peter Griffin versus Goku? Well, like just like all the memes that you see about like the crossovers. In what other world can you say that and it be real?
Yeah. No, it's. I definitely won't argue with that. Yeah.
I don't want to give Fortnite that title, but
I
it's
definitely,
definitely
yeah, I will never
true.
give that.
It's definitely true, though.
If we look at
like,
other games,
and
alright,
even if
we got to
like,
admit,
even the haters of the game. Okay, we can't fucking you say it then.
okay, you go. Okay, I was gonna say we got to admit that Fortnite is fun oriented over many other games that are profit oriented.
No, yeah, most definitely, yeah. And that's coming from somebody who literally like does not really care for the game and hasn't for years. They definitely. Epic Games does a good job because they actually listen to their community. They take the feedback and try and make their game better.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
And they just so happen to make a shit ton of money while doing it, selling skins.
True.
I would have to agree with Aiden because, well, it's not my favorite game. It is definitely one of the best games ever made, just hands down.
Because, and even if so, even if you didn't even play the game, you've never touched it, you
You
look
know
at
what
it
it
like,
is.
okay, even adults know what it is. Like, grandpas know what it is, okay? But get this, it just reached, like, the highest, like, fucking, like, 6
Player
million, 7 million player base, like, players. And
It was I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway.
it's because Lego Fortnite, but
Wasn't that in the OG season? Or
oh
was that
yeah, it
just,
was
like,
OG.
Lego Fortnite and Rocket League?
It was
OG
OG
season
and
is when it. Like,
yeah,
had
they
its
just
biggest
pumped
bubble.
out like 5 different things that popped off. And
You know,
Yeah.
as much
like, what game has updates like that you can just say, you know, it's just a mid
It
game.
appeals to like
Like-
every player.
Like
base,
you
essentially.
can hate it all you much. You could blindly hate the game all that much. You could hate the game even if you played it. But you have to admit, if you sit down and think about it for like 2 seconds, you have to admit that game is one of the best games, like greatest games in the world.
yeah.
Not, it doesn't have to be the
Oh,
best game,
yeah.
not the best game. One of the greatest games that has ever come out. Even if you hate it, you have to admit that it has the numbers to back it up.
yeah.
I saw this one meme. It was like Epic Games. Like, we just added one of the biggest seasons ever. We added 3 new game modes, and this game will
Minecraft
now
players.
appeal to basically every type of gamer out there. And it's like Mojang.
We added 2 blocks and a
added an
shit stain.
armadillo. See you next year.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
Like,
crazy.
we added an armadillo to the game. See you later.
Yeah, Mojang
Yeah.
devs are so
Dude, the
fucking
fucking
lazy.
the fucking
Yeah.
the like Reddit mindset where like Minecraft good, Fortnite bad. I love seeing those memes now because what has Minecraft done? And I like, no disrespect, Minecraft has been a good game for years. I hate
Oh, no,
playing
Minecraft
games
is
like
an
those.
amazing game. I'll fully well admit.
I hate games like that.
What do you
d-
mean, games like
Okay, I like the concept of Minecraft. I think it's interesting. Same with Terraria. I can't find the appeal. I don't hate it, okay? But I don't find
You don't like a Terraria? I think
you don't
Terraria is
like
better than
survival
Minecraft.
games?
I'll agree. I think Terraria is better than Minecraft. I don't like games like that. I can't play them.
What, you just don't like survival games or something like that, or is that what you're talking about, or is it just Minecraft?
It's like the Minecraft based game, like games like that. I guess survival games. I can't. I don't like Lego Fortnite. I think
Fair.
You
I
don't
like
like Lego Fortnite?
Yeah.
like I don't like I think it's I like the concept. I think it's cool. It was cool. Like it's always the first week. It's fun. I just can't go back to it.
I know.
Yeah.
That's my issue with the Lego Fortnite.
And I've had that issue with Minecraft for all my life. In most games like that, I just can't. I can't. I can't stick to them.
Yeah. Giuseppe, you said Borderlands 2, right?
That is
Yes.
a really good game.
Why do you say Borderlands 2?
Specifically
It's a
Borderlands
good game.
2 because it is one of the very first games that I ever got when we got a PS3. So I got that nostalgia factor. And then ever since then I just have played every single Borderlands game multiple times over, and I think they hold up even now. Compared to like AAA games, they
Yeah.
hold up better
Oh
than
yeah.
most.
Oh yeah, they do.
I don't know why, but I just could never get into Borderlands. Like, I had a family friend who just fucking loved Borderlands, like, made it his entire personality.
You needed
And I tried
you,
playing it.
You need a group of friends to play it. Guys, podcast idea.
Will you play Borderlands?
Like, but I have the Handsome collection, I think it's called.
Oh,
that
shit.
has like
Oh,
first two or
dude.
whatever. It was free. It was free for PlayStation Plus. But
It
I have
was?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, but the Handsome Collection is Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel.
Oh, alright.
I know that off the top
Yeah.
of my head.
I tried playing Borderlands 2, I think it was, and I
I'll
like
tell you,
recently,
Borderlands
I
2
just
is
didn't
the
know
best
if it was because
Borderlands.
I
It
don't know,
takes
I just couldn't get into.
you just like it's kind of hold on, I forgot what I was saying.
Like I've tried
It's
playing
good. Like
Borderlands,
the
multiple
game is
Borderlands
great,
games.
but I think the game really takes off after you fight Captain Flint and get the Sanctuary. I think that's when the game actually like hits its peak.
Isn't that where we
And
hit? Where we're at right now?
yeah,
We're like past that.
I think we're a little further. We're a little further than that. We need to play it. We need to play it.
Oh, fucking course someone decides to vacuum
is
right
it-
now.
Is it cross-platform?
I don't think Borderlands 2 is cross-platform.
No.
I know
No, it's not.
Borderlands 3 is cross-platform, I think.
I don't know if I have
I don't
Borderlands
know.
I can check right now.
But yeah,
I know
I don't know. I can't get into Borderlands. I've tried several times. It's not my kind of game.
And I get that. I get that.
Definitely wasn't through lack of trying, but I respect the opinion.
Yeah,
I
Borderlands.
respect
It's
the
not like
nostalgia
everyone's kind of
factor that
game.
you. I respect the nostalgia factor that you brought up.
That's
Yeah,
me. You go first because
With
mine's
what?
gonna be
There's a
longer.
reason why I like so much. There's a lot of reason why I like certain games more than others, and a lot of it is due to nostalgia, like Black Ops 2 and GTA
Well,
5.
okay, so Black Ops 2 was just a good game all around.
Black Ops 2 definitely was a fucking amazing game, even without the nostalgia factor. But I like it even more because of the nostalgia.
I remember sitting
remember-
down while like landscapers were outside our house watching an update happen because we bought a map and we wanted to play it.
Yeah. I was more of a zombies player back then. I didn't start playing multiplayer until like Cold War, I think. Black Ops Cold War. But I played, me and my family would play zombies, and we played Mob of the Dead, the Alcatraz map, and
That's the
that
one
was,
map we
like,
didn't
the
get.
most fun. It was the most fun map. It was so fucking good.
I always loved Origins.
Origins was
huge Origins
fucking
fan. Like, that's
hard.
I know
Yeah,
it's
it
hard.
definitely
That's the
was
problem
hard,
with
but
it.
like a lot of people hold that map to such a high regard. And
I
people,
like it. It's
people
still good.
fucking love that map.
Hard doesn't mean
It
bad.
is a
Good
good
map.
map. It's just
I just-
hard. And then I remember Buried being like really easy.
Buried
I
was
liked
good.
Buried.
Easy was also good too. Easy doesn't mean bad
Yeah.
either. I think all three maps that you guys just named off are
Buried was so good.
Yeah. Origins is like held as one of the greatest maps of all time in the zombies community, but I just
Is it a little
I really,
overrated? I'd agree with you
I
on
would
that.
say I would say it's like a mid-tier map.
I
per
wouldn't
se.
put it
I'm
that low.
really
It's
not
up
a
there.
huge fan
It's
of it.
it's good. It's just like it's a little
It's a
overrated.
good map.
I see what you
I'm not a
mean
huge
though.
fan of it, you know. Like Horizon Drac from Black Ops 3, it's like Origins 2.0, and I fucking love that map.
The
That
best
is
map?
an amazing map.
Is Shadows of Evil.
I would say Mob of the Dead.
I'd say Shadows of Evil.
I have,
Black Ops 3.
I have to say Mob of the Dead. Shadows of Evil is a fucking fantastic map.
I think that's
You
the
know,
best map.
I'll
It-
admit that.
I think
That's
I thought it
definitely
was
a
fun.
top 5 map for me. What, Giuseppe?
I thought Shadows of Evil was fun.
Just Shadows of Evil at launch. I really wasn't a huge fan of it, but as I started actually giving it a chance and like learned how to play it, it became
So fun.
definitely.
'Cause
Like,
it gives
a
you,
top
you
5
have a
map. I
goal.
would say
You
it's
have
top
you have a nonstop goal, and most of the time,
Yeah.
if you don't get to it, oh, it's okay. It's okay. You don't get to it. But if you do, you
Yeah.
get to it. Dude, see, zombies is another thing we could play. Like, that's a. I really just want to like every 5 episodes we play a game. It'd be so fun. We talk over the game and just
I just
let it
wish
go.
the Call of Duty games were cross-platform like the earlier ones.
Do you have
Like
have
the
a
newer ones
computer?
are. We could play
right?
Cold War together if you guys get Cold War.
Cold War's like it's not the best zombies
Or-
experience. Because I have Black
I like
Ops 3
Cold
on
War zombies.
Steam.
Honestly,
I
like,
don't
unpopular
have a
opinion,
single
but I
Black
thought
Ops
Cold War
game
Zombies was amazing.
on my thing. Okay, Cold War Zombies is not bad.
It's not
I will
bad.
tell
It's just
you,
like it's not as good as the older ones.
I thought they
Yeah,
kind of
I
fumbled
mean-
the bag the second they added the open world one. It could have been better.
Outbreak.
Grayson,
Yeah.
Grayson,
Yeah.
Grayson, Grayson, Grayson. Do you have Steam on your
Huh.
on?
On my laptop that I'm using right now, I have Steam. Yeah.
Do you think you could?
It's not like a
You think you
gaming
could
laptop.
run Black Ops 3 at least on the lowest settings possible?
Probably not. No.
Lowest possible. settings?
I think for hit it's a so you're saying it's like a bad computer.
It's not a gaming computer. I use schoolwork on this, and I do occasional like thumbnail making on this.
I
Fair.
think Black Ops 1 would probably be the best option for us.
Fair.
I
fair.
don't know. I don't even know if it.
But
could run
even
Black
if
Ops
so,
1.
but like the odds are we might get a different group with it too. So.
Yeah.
But
I still
Yeah.
can't believe they're selling Black Ops 1 for the amount of money they are.
Oh yeah.
how much is it?
It is
How much
unreal.
is Black Ops
It's
1 right
like
now? Is it
$40
still-
bucks. It's
30?
like 40
Really?
bucks.
40?
40.
Jesus.
Black Ops 3 is 60.
I don't actually have a Call of Duty game because they just when they do go on sale, it's just like nothing. It's like what 20%, and that's it. That's all it ever is, and they're already $40 games.
Yeah. Austin, I remember asking you this, but I don't remember what your answer was. What would you say is your favorite game?
My
it wasn't Hearts of Iron
favorite
4.
game was Rain World.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
And I like that for a whole number of reasons that would take too long to explain.
Yeah,
What if I
you
prove
started
they're
kind of
all wrong?
explaining it to me.
You like them for every single other reason that you haven't specified.
Honestly, I would say my personal favorite game of all time would for the longest time, if you would have asked me a few years ago, I would have said like Far Cry 3. But now, if I actually thought about it, the only game that I've consistently played for the longest amount of time would have to be GTA 5. So I would have to say GTA 5 is probably my favorite game of all time.
I'm stuck with Fortnite.
Yeah.
I can't give it up. I'm stuck with it. I just can't. It's like a curse. It's like an illness. It keeps coming back, and I just can't shoo it away. Realistically, my favorite, like, because I like games for different reasons. I like Fortnite for its
Yeah.
replayability, its comedic factor, and its fun factor. But there's games where I'm like, story is peak. God of War,
Yeah, like
Ragnarok.
God of War.
Actually, not even just Ragnarok. The entire God of War series, from start to
Yeah, all of
finish,
the God of
is
War
a
games are really
peak,
good.
non-stop peak
I haven't
storytelling.
played the Valhalla DLC.
Oh my god, it's so
Yeah,
good, Grayson. Have you played the original God of
I've-
Wars?
The
Or have you
original
seen
ones on, like,
the
the
original
PSP?
like
No.
PS3? Have you seen?
I've
Do
seen
you
them.
do you know the
Yeah, I've
you know the
seen them.
concept of them at least?
I know the general idea of it. Yeah.
Yeah. I played the games.
I can't sit here and tell you the story.
I
but
played the
do
games,
love,
know the
like,
story.
the general idea of it.
Peak, and guess what? Valhalla backs off of the original 3. That's all I'm gonna
Oh,
say,
that's cool.
and it's amazing.
I need to play it though. I need to.
I've been
looked
logged
good.
out. I gotta fucking call PlayStation at some point to get my account back.
So the thing about the new DLC is that it's more of a gauntlet mode, but with storytelling. So
Okay,
it's
that's
like the gameplay is like you kind of are just fighting through the same thing over and over again until you get to the end. But if you're not playing for gameplay and you're just looking at the story, it gets a little rough to go through that. But I'm a big fan of both in that game, so I was able to get through it with no
yeah,
problem.
had a really fun combat. I had
Yeah.
fun with it.
So, and the story.
Still,
is
I want to
so
go back and get the platinum for the 20.
I like this
2018 and
spear. I
Ragnarok.
really like this spear.
Dude, I'm as an older player, as a player who, as a guy who's played the originals, I'm Blades all the way.
I like, honestly.
Oh, you're Chaos Blades. Okay.
Yeah, because
I like the Blades of Chaos.
I played the
but I
originals.
like the axe the most. Probably, I have the most fun with that. It just feels better.
Axe is like, it's a good beginner and it continues. It's like, it's reliable everywhere you go. But I like
I mean,
Blades
it really
crowd
depends on
control.
what the enemy is.
That too, and that's
Yeah.
why, dude, I'm telling you, I love this game so fucking much.
Yeah, God of War was definitely an amazing game, especially Ragnarok. I had so much fun playing it, and it had an amazing story.
Amazing story.
But
It's my
God
favorite.
of War 2018,
My favorite story
I
game.
still think did not deserve Game of the Year for 2018. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 deserved it.
I loved Red Dead 2's story, but
It was such a fucking good game.
I'd say if Ragnarok came out first, like imagine
Honestly,
if that was the whole story. Like if they combined the story of both games, like, because it kind of is like a 2-part story. But imagine if they combined it and it was long as fuck, but it would have been peak as shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to say, I Red Dead Redemption 2 is probably my favorite story game ever. Like, for story, it's probably my favorite story game. But for sorry, I'm distracted by.
Yeah, I'm
Austin's
looking at
fucking
like your
background.
what
He's in,
house
like,
are
a
you in?
Minecraft house.
I'm
Pleasant.
Oh, house tour.
y-
Now, if we're gonna go off like the best game ever in the world, number one, hands down, it has to be Meat and Fuck Kingdom.
Me and what? Meat and fuck Kingdom, Steve.
Meat and what? Bing!
Meat and fuck Jonesy.
Yeah, solely off of story, I would say Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm really upset that it didn't win Game of the Year in 2018.
Now,
I was really
if we're
upset.
gonna go off of games, with a really good story, all right, me and Aiden can attest to this. But Hush Hush has like such a good and overarching story.
Shut the fuck.
Not.
I don't know what the
It's.
fuck Hush Hush is.
I won't tell you. I'll tell you. It's not Game of the Year by any shot.
It's a visual
But
novel.
it's a visual novel, but it's actually like got a good story, unlike most of them.
Yeah.
Dude, you know how
it surprised me
like,
for its past, you know.
I'm not gonna lie, with all the what?
I forgot what I was saying.
Okay. With all the video game, movie, and TV show adaptations, it really gives me hope that they might do a Red Dead Redemption 2 like TV show. I think that would be an amazing idea, like a live action TV show. I think that'd be fucking sick.
Speaking of TV show, game TV shows, Arcane season 2 is coming out soon, or it's coming out.
Arcane,
it's coming out.
Arcane is Cyberpunk, isn't it?
No, that's League of Legends. Arcane is League of Legends.
Or is it League?
Cyberpunk is
Okay.
Edge Runners.
In that case, I don't care. Edge Runners.
Okay,
Right. They're
listen.
Okay, so
Hate.
I just
Okay,
started
listen.
watching Arcane.
Hate League of Legends as much as you want. I understand, but Arcane is so good as a show.
Arcane's an anime, is it not?
No.
Not really.
That's Edge Runner.
Okay.
Edge Runner is
I mix
an
them up.
anime. Yeah, and Arcane is like a TV show.
Yeah, it's actually because I watched it. I watched Arcane before I even started playing League, and I loved it. I knew it was a League thing. I didn't care. I watched it. I loved the show. It was so good. And then I played League, and now I know all the characters. I know the story, and I'm like, I need to rewatch this so I can just rewatch it with the understanding of everything. Oh, that's what's. Oh, I have a
played League of
nail
Legends
loose.
first.
I have a screw loose in my chair. That's why this has been all wobbly and shit.
Yeah, I watched I played League of Legends first, and then like over just before New Year's, like a day before it, is when I started watching Arcane.
Have you seen the new trailer?
No, I have not.
So they showed off that
I'm
one. They
gonna wait
showed
till I finish.
they showed off that one character. I'm just gonna say this. I have 3 guesses on who that big ass character is because there's a bit. They revealed a new character, or not a new character, but they revealed a character, and it's like they're in a tank. So my 3 guesses are, and I think it goes on. Okay, it's either Warwick, who is probably the most likely because they already teased him.
I hate Warwick so much.
So do I. But I like Warwick's character. Urgot.
I don't know the Warwick lore.
Warwick is a dude who turned furry. I don't want to go too detailed into it, but it's gonna
We'll
be.
do that. That's a different podcast.
Yeah. Urgot, which
League of Legends lore.
Urgot would be awesome because he's fucking
Already been going for, like, an
terrifying.
hour and a half almost.
And
Urgot is pretty scary.
or
Annoying
Dr.
as fuck,
Mundo.
but like
And if it's Mundo,
I love Mundo
because it'd
Mundo
be
is
so
such a
fucking
cool
funny
character.
for him to show up, and it's so possible too, because it'd be really funny if he did. But it's probably Warwick. Like 10,000% likely Warwick.
Dr. Mundo is such a good character. Like I can't even hate on Mundo players,
Peak character.
even though they annoy the fuck out of me. Or Mundo players. Yeah. I
Anyway,
can't even hate on them.
but that's what I want to talk. I fucking Arcane is coming out. Arcane season 2, and they're also making Last of Us season 2.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That'll look good. That'll probably be good.
I'm not.
Where did the
Because-
Last of Us show
Yeah,
end
'cause of
off?
the
With
because-
season 1?
incident.
Because Last of Us 2 is going off of the second game. And I hate the second
Joel's gonna have a
game.
golfing incident.
I hate the second game.
The second game is not good. Like I played it, and then I just actually.
I
stopped because it sucks.
didn't play Last of Us 1 because of the gameplay. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't the biggest fan of the gameplay. I thought it was fine.
I liked it.
I thought it was fine. I didn't hate it. I thought it was fine. I didn't play it for the gameplay. I played it because I got interested in the characters. I got interested in the story. Like the Walking Dead Telltale series, that shit was peak. I played through that entire thing, and I loved every inch of it.
Did you do the new one? They made like a newer one.
They did. I need to look into that.
They did?
Yeah, there's like one more season before the company shut down.
Oh, I did. I played that one.
Yeah, the one like where it kind of ends Clementine's.
Yeah,
story.
it ends her story. I love that. Oh my god.
I never finished it.
Oh my god, you need to get on that now. It's so good.
It's a solid ending. It's a good
good
ending.
closure. You feel satisfied in the end.
Yeah.
And
it doesn't leave you wanting
you
more.
you know what I
You're
wish
not
The Last
sitting
of
there
Us
like, dude, fuck.
did was
Yeah.
had like a Telltale aspect where you could do whatever the fuck you want. You had choices. And
Yeah.
you would see the different side of the story of what you did. But it kind of didn't.
Yeah.
Which I was fine with,
But you
but
gotta think about it. Those games are difficult to do. Like
they are because you have to make different stories for every option, and I mean,
yeah,
like,
they have to.
which is why the company did like they struggled because they were putting a lot of effort into them, which I respect, which is why I love the games.
Yeah,
But
it's a difficult thing to do. Even Telltale had a hard time with it, and but like their story didn't really change. You know, it was more like
Yeah, they
it even says it doesn't in
Borderlands.
the beginning. It doesn't say that it'll change. It says the game is tailored to the choices you choose, or something like that, or whatever. It
Yeah.
doesn't say it like completely will change the story.
Yeah,
The
you
first
go down
character
a
the
similar
Borderlands game
path.
is
It's
like
just
Alpha.
like you see different outcomes though. You kill a character, they're
Yeah.
dead. They don't come back.
Yeah.
And but the thing is with Last of Us 1 I like the characters. I like how they build up the characters, how that you could see the visual like character change. With Last of
Yeah.
Us 2, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like characters are changing in the wrong ways.
Yeah.
And
No, I'll definitely agree
and
with you
it
there.
expects you to care about characters that you have nothing
Are unlikable.
yeah, they're unlikable, you've no reason.
Like the one bitch who
I
killed Joel, right?
okay, I wouldn't say
Abby.
she was unlikable. Her story just wasn't interesting.
Yeah, like when you play as her, I genuinely like
Her
had a hard time playing that
her
because I
s-
just do not.
yeah,
like-
it got to the point where I'm like, I'm not interested in this character. They killed my favorite character. What's the
Yeah.
point? And their whole goal with
They make you.
their goal with it was to make her feel relatable, make her feel like you had a reason to care for her. But the difference
Yeah,
is
they
that
make
you
it
didn't
so
spend
exciting.
you didn't spend an entire game with her. You didn't play
Yeah.
an entire game as this character or with this character to care.
Yeah, that's what the whole purpose of that segment is. It's to like be like, oh, you know, look at Abby. She's
She's
having a hard
human,
time. I
yeah.
feel for
I
her.
understand she's human,
You
and
know, look at
I.
her. She's a person too. It's
But
like at the end, it's like I don't give a fuck.
it's not like people praise like there's meat writers and there's meat writers for every game, but I come at it from like I can see where the game is good. I respect where the game is good.
No,
And
yeah,
I look at it from a normal perspective, and I just see like I just can't. I just don't enjoy it as much as I did the first one, and it just the fact that it goes through the revenge bad path too. Just doesn't.
yeah.
It doesn't end right. It didn't feel right. If like, why do I care if she lives?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. It's just like I didn't care for the character, and it tried to make me build up to caring for this character, but I just couldn't.
Yeah, and I think that's what they expected people to be like, and that's why they didn't kill Abby. It was because they were thinking like, oh, you know, by this point, people are going to be caring about Abby because we showed her perspective on things, and it's like, no, we still want her dead.
Yeah, and
It just doesn't make sense.
it's just
Okay,
it's
so I never finished the game, and so I don't know the ending. But another thing I don't understand is like I played the full game, but I still feel like I missed something when The Last of Us 2 came out, and the people killed Joel. I don't know why they did that, and I don't remember.
At the
Could
end
you fill me in?
of the first game, you remember how
How he
you
shoots up the
find the
hospital?
doctors? Yeah,
Yeah,
Joel like goes on a killing spree through the hospital.
yeah,
Essentially, the surgeon that when you get into the room with Ellie, that that's like, I'm not gonna let you take her, and you have to kill in order to get past and get to Ellie. That
yeah.
dude was Abby's dad, and that's
Okay.
why in the second game you play as her, and you know she's like, and
and you
you
know
see that segment where it's
I
like, oh fuck, dad, why are you dying?
I
Oh
kind of
no,
like that part.
and
I
all that
like that
shit, man.
part because it did add depth to her character. It made something interesting, but
Yeah.
it just it feels like they try to make me feel for it, but like I know the reason why he did. I know why that I know the other side of the story. So you try to show a different side of the story,
Yeah.
and I'm like, it's trying to make me be conflicted. But in the end, I'm gonna care more for the people that I grew up and played with.
Yeah.
In the end, it's like if your family member ended up doing something and you've grown up loving them, but this
Yeah.
bad person had their own bad experience. You see that bad experience happen. In the end, you're probably still gonna side with the family member. That's
I mean,
what.
even in that scenario, you got to think about it. Like Joel was trying to protect somebody
Exactly.
that
Exactly.
he
You're
cared
seeing it
about.
from.
He was trying to save her life.
And you know the original story, too.
Yeah.
You know why they did it. So you're not gonna change teams because one bad thing happened to the other person.
Yeah.
And so I like that she did that. I like that we know that that was her father. I just don't like that the game prefers to side with the random character over
Yeah.
the character development. And at the moment, I hated Joel's death. I thought it was unnecessary. Now I am fine with it. I understand why it happened. And in the end,
I don't want to see Pedro Pascal's head get
that's
blown
why
off
I'm
or
like, okay.
smashed up.
Another thing, I'll get to that in a second. But I didn't like how Ellie said revenge bad, basically, and said didn't kill her. And I understand that's character growth, but it's just like
Basically,
it
that
didn't.
last half of the segment.
Well,
the
yeah,
last
they have
segment
the
was
opportunity to change up the
completely-
story for the show. They really do. They don't have to be like
Yeah.
loyal. To
No,
the
no,
game.
no, 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 no. The director said he's gonna follow it to a T, basically, and that's why I'm like, it's not gonna be good. It like, because the main reason people like the Last of Us show was because Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
And that was a big driving factor. And now people like the story and stuff like that, and it's a good story.
But I
But
mean,
it's
also the story
gonna.
was just good.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought it
Season
was.
1, good story, loved it, really good. Everything about it, amazing. The problem is that season 2 will fall short for 2 reasons. The story is not that good. They'll try and do the same bullshit with Abby, and they're gonna kill off Pedro Pascal's character, which means they lose a big driving factor in their show.
Yeah, I think that was a big reason why their show did as well as it did because it was Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, and how are you gonna kill him off season 2 of the show?
Yeah.
So
Because
if so
I
so
think I think I can speak for most of the community.
I take
when
it
I say
as
this. A lot of people did not like Bella Ramsey as Ellie. I don't think
I
anybody liked her.
I thought she was fine.
I thought she did good, but a lot of people did not fucking like her at all. So I don't think a bunch of people are gonna be sitting there and
I don't think
watching, a character that they
that's
do not care for
that's a different
throughout
story,
the
but
story.
I'm speaking as
I
like
thought she was good. I liked her.
a viewer of the show. Take it as someone who knows nothing about the games, okay? Someone who's never touched a video game in their life, knows nothing about the games. Heard this new show came out on Netflix or something. Sit down, watch it, they get invested,
HBO.
or HBO, yeah. They get invested and they're like, "Ooh, this badass actor that I like is in this too. So let me just sit down and watch
That
it."
was my sister.
They watch season 1. They're like, "Damn, that shit was amazing. I'm invested. Season 2's coming out soon. I'm ready to watch it." They sit down, watch it, and bam, he's dead. Season 2 of the show.
Yeah.
And I'm just there.
That was
What? It's
sorry. Go.
it will ruin someone the reason why I'm content with his death now is because it worked in game fashion. It worked in a game sense because it's a video game. Time passes between the sequels. They look visually older. Doing a time skip in a TV show needs to be done a certain way.
Are we sure? That Bella Ramsey's going to be Ellie in part 2?
She will. Why would they not? Why would she not?
I
Because
don't know why
it's
they
a
wouldn't.
time skip, right?
She can.
Isn't it like it's an older person?
Yeah, they
Is
do.
it gonna work?
They get
Yeah.
older, but that's why I think they're gonna wait a bit. But they'll still make the same actor. Worst case, they age him up a bit. But that's also not the point I'm trying to get at. Is that if they rush into everything they do, they have to think about stuff before they do it, and that's what I'm hoping they do. And that's why I don't want if they do end up killing him off. Season 3 is the start of season 3. I'll push it to. I feel like season 2 needs to be about the life they live during the little time skip, and then the end builds up to showing off her character, her side of the story, so you can grow with her character too.
Yeah.
Like how the games tried to do, but couldn't do because it was such a short amount of time. I would be fine if they introduced her in season 2 and built her character and did a little A plot, B plot kind of thing. You live Joel and Ellie, how they grow and live through the stuff, and Abby's story. And they just introduce her character, make you get interested, make you do the thing they tried to do with the games, but better. And actually make you feel for the character, make you understand why she did the things more clearly, stuff like that. And it would make a better input when it does happen. Make less negative energy flow towards the character. And I will be more content with the way they do it. And season 3 is a good end off for Joel's character at that point, because you'd have enough screen time with him. You wouldn't be like, it was so short. Why would they hire this big budget actor for something so short? And then you can see him. You could see a good farewell, you know, because season 3 could be a good end. And then you do the entirety of Last of Us Part 2 in season 3, and it ends with Ellie's like contemptness. And I feel like that would be a good ending. And I'm fine with that. I will live happily. I will watch it. I'll be happy even when it happens. And I hope they make the death sad. I hope they make it meaningful and make you feel for both sides, unlike the games did. Because the game made me only feel for one side. I made you just hate her character. But if the show makes me understand and justify both sides of both actions, and I feel like I would enjoy it more. And I wouldn't hate them doing that. He's changing
What
colors.
you were saying earlier about how somebody who hasn't played the game seeing the first season and then being like, wow, that was great, and then going to the next season to see fucking Joel die instantly. That would be my sister, because there's she watched my older sister. She doesn't play games at all.
Exactly.
She's never played The Last of Us. And she watched the show and was like, you know what? That was actually really good. I really liked that. And then there was one time, like a few months later, I was talking to her boyfriend, and he plays video games, and he's played the first and second Last of Us, and he's played all kinds of video games. You know, he's like us. And I was talking to him because I saw a meme. It's like, who do you save, Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2 or Joel Miller from The Last of Us? And I showed it to him. I was like, as much as I love Joel, I'd have to go with Arthur. And he goes, yeah. And then my sister was in the next room, and she's like, wait, what do you mean save Joel? And I'm like, oh, fuck. I just spoiled it. And she goes, what do you mean save Joel? What happens to Joel? And I'm like, nothing, don't worry about it. And she goes, does he die in the second game? And I'm like, no, he just has a golfing incident.
Oh my god.
Just has a golfing accident. And
Oh
she's like,
god.
does he die? I'm like, no.
Just let them cook.
I'm trying to cover it up. I'm like, no, he
got a
just has a golfing
party.
accident. I swear, he just has a golfing accident.
Part 16.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He didn't. Let's just say he didn't make it under par.
He was not able to play all 18 holes. All right.
He didn't.
He-
play all
he was
18
on-
holes.
He was on fucking hole 9, par 5. All right. He died.
Yeah.
He quit.
It was like he was going for a high score.
Let's just say that there was a character who was golfing, missed the ball, hit Joel several times, and
With
blew
the
up
club.
his kneecap with a shotgun, and then beat him to death.
All right. I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
But
I think this is a good spot. To
it's a
leave it
good
anyway.
spot to end. But yeah, just like, it's exactly that description of everything you just said. As like a viewer, no one who knows the games, just
Joel
seeing
having
that.
a golfing accident.
Exactly. No, not that. That was funny. But no.
Exactly. Wait, no, you fucking idiot.
just yeah, it would suck. It'd be sour. It'd leave a sour taste. It would make the show not as enjoyable. And of course, the internet's gonna suck dick as per usual. And it doesn't matter what they do. They'll do a good story. If they did exactly what I said, but still kill Joel off, the internet's not gonna like it. And then it's gonna be an all-out war between the people who are just not gonna like the death and the people who meet right the everything about it. It's gonna be a war, and I already know what
care about the story.
exactly don't care about the story. And I already know that's how the internet's gonna act, and it's gonna suck. But they'll get over it. But I know what the internet is. Being on it for this long is they're gonna just revolt, and it's gonna suck dick. And I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy my life and be content with how they do it. Or maybe it does suck ass and they do follow the original game T to T, and it sucks. And then boo-hoo. Well, that's a short run for that show. But
yeah,
I hope it lasts for at least 3 seasons.
What they need to do for season 2, if they do make season 2, The Last of Us 2, they need to make it longer than they did with the first season, because I feel like my only issue with the first season was that it was just kind of rushed almost.
It did feel a little.
They did several different key plot point. Like in the game, you spend like an hour in places like Pittsburgh and shit like that, but like they spend a total of like 5 minutes in there. They don't do shit in like any of the areas. It seems like they just kind of breeze past it. They're like, all right, here's Pittsburgh, here's the sewers, all right, moving on, go forward. Here's the next area. So I just hope that they make season 2 longer, so that way they can truly like kind of dive deep into it, you know.
Yeah, I noticed how fast-paced Last of Us 2 was.
Yeah.
I feel like I got pretty far, and I didn't finish the game because I got to a point where I felt like I just couldn't play it anymore. It was not... It didn't engage me. And I was excited for it.
Yeah, I think we all were, but it was just a huge disappointment of a sequel.
Yeah, very much.
But
The disappointment of a sequel to one of the greatest games of all time.
Yeah, but you know that happens sometimes. Like, I was super excited for Borderlands 3. I will say I was a little disappointed, but I will also say that it wasn't a bad game either. I feel like they tried to mirror what Borderlands 2 was, but they didn't make Borderlands 3 its own thing. But like, I will tell you, the gameplay in Borderlands 3 is so amazing. Like, it backs off its gameplay, and it does it successfully, where the gameplay is amazing, and the story is just good. It's not, like, great, it's not amazing, but the story's just good. Compared to story from Borderlands 2, which was great. It feels like a downgrade, but it is still a good thing. A lot of people hated on it, but that's just because the writing team made some mistakes that could have been better. Like, I don't think any of you like played Borderlands 3?
I haven't beaten
played
that.
it for a bit, but I haven't.
All right, so yeah, you have Borderlands 3. We'll play that when we finish Borderlands 2, but there's a character, her name is Abby, and it's the way they present her character. I won't spoil anything, but
What is it about Abby's?
Yeah, I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the fuck? What about Abby?
Oh wait, no, I meant fuck. No, her name's Ava. I'm sorry.
Oh.
We're on Last of Us, so stuck on my name. Her name's Ava.
I was gonna say, what are the odds? Fuck.
She was. They tried to make her a character that she wasn't because they took out certain scenes that would have made her a better character for whatever reason, because they wanted to push a different narrative, and it just didn't work. And it made us not like the character in the end. And, what's it? Aiden, you'll understand it when we play Borderlands 3. I'm not going to tell you.
And you are going to play
Borderlands 3? No, it's because I bought him Borderlands 3, I'm pretty sure.
Nothing
right?
better than a glass of red
Borderlands
wine,
3?
except for maybe men.
But yeah, the game was good. She wasn't an awful character. It's just I wish they did more with her. because they have like scenes, like behind the scenes stuff. You get that showing like stuff they cut out of the game that would have just been a better addition. It's fucked.
Well,
All
I
right,
think.
so are we ending it?
Yeah,
here?
I was about to say. I think that's
Yeah, I
a
suppose
good,
so.
That's a great idea.
good place to end it.
I-
Leave it off.
I would say we did a lot better than the first one.
I feel like the first one started off
Yeah, I
like
think
this
we
one
were on
started.
here
This
for
one started
longer.
off like four retards talking, and then it ended up as like a genuine discussion about video games. So I enjoyed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I think it went
How long
pretty
was
hard.
the first episode? It was the first episode was like an hour and a half, wasn't it?
About. So, but I think we ended here. Thank you for stopping by. We'll be back next week with some more bullshit, probably a different cast like today.
Back on our bullshit.
Back on our bullshit. And that's about it. Thank you for stopping by, and the next part 3, episode 3, will be next week. Toodaloo. Bye bye, furry.
See ya.